Hi guys, back with another one, Rug and Roll reactions, and in today's one we're going to be reacting again to the Springboks. This one is called Fear for the Violence and Aggression. So over the years the Springboks have been kind of labeled the dirty players, but also super aggressive and really enforcing and physical on the field. So again, another video from Die Hard Rugby. Go check out his channel. And in this one I'll just be reacting to that. And yeah, I am a Springbok supporter. I do love the team. I know the players, so it's not some American or someone from around the world that don't know rugby. I'm not even going to pretend I don't, but I'll still enjoy it and react to it, and I'm sure you'll still enjoy it, because I'd be able to actually maybe teach you one or two things if you are not a person who watches rugby. But anyway, let's get into it.
There's a sense of drama, there's a sense of
that's a bit
gladiatorial.
At the moment, probably
that you don't get
the hardest
anywhere else
rugby,
in the world.
hardest man, or the most aggressive rugby
They go
player.
hard. I think they almost tried
Bismarck,
to
Duplessis, that guy was also very
Hostile environment.
aggressive.
Mike Phillips stops.
And that's the thing with the Springboks, when they stand together, they all get involved.
Now watch Brosseau.
I mean, Pierre Spies is a real gentleman usually, but
Grabs the man. And
there where they were messing with a 21-year-old guy, he was young in the team, and that's why they were all standing up for him. Frans Steyn. So it looks like the Springboks are just like this ruthless team, but there's usually reasons for it. I mean, there again, Pierre Spies in the mix. Oh. That was funny when Mapimpi said shut up. He was fired up that game. I think it's the same game or the next game when he got all aggressive with Korebete. Now this was a back and forth again for 2 weeks or 3 weeks in a row in the tournaments, in the Rugby Championship, between Mapimpi and Korebete. Korebete had a few really high tackles in the past, and I think that's why everyone was a bit heated. This was when Alatoa thought he could take on Etzebeth, which I just don't. I think everyone knows, even Wallabies know, that wouldn't have gone down well. Tian Strauss. He's upset with someone, that's for sure. I won't say what he said, but I could exactly see what he said. F yo. And Faf de Klerk. This guy, they call him the Dragon Slayer or the Giant Slayer. He's scared of no one. Ooh, Yapi Milner gives him the elbow there. And Robinson. It seems to me Alatoa and Etzebeth has had their scuffs many times before.
Left nipple of Etzebeth.
Left nipple of Etzebeth. I don't think Etzebeth really cares. Whoa. And the Kiwi, they call him the Kiwi, Victor Matfield. Oh, and look who he's got as backup. Backup is Bakkies Botha. That guy there is the OG of aggressive rugby players. No one like him. Oh, you don't do that to the Springboks. Yeben Etzebeth all over them. Ooh, that was... I know Cheslin Colby didn't mean that, but someone was obviously saying something. Because he's usually not a guy to get too aggressive. Oh, and there comes Etzebeth again. I told you he's got no chance. No ways, man. Guys, that was a great video. It just shows you a little bit of the aggression. Yes, the Springboks are that type of team. If they get their tails up and they get upset about something, they enforce it on the field. They try and instill that fear. And they all stand together. So that's just the way they work on the field as a team. Brothers in arms as soon as they're on that field and they stand up for each other. What I will say is that there's a lot more aggressiveness from the Springboks. This is only the tip of the iceberg. If you enjoyed this video and my reaction, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I think a really good one to react to would be something about Bakkies Botha. So you had Bakkies Botha was probably the very first real aggressor in rugby, like really aggressive. They called him the enforcer. He was known over the world as the most aggressive player, probably pretty dirty, a really dirty player, but man, people feared him because he was that aggressive, and he was like the old style rugby players in the 50s and 60s who used to just fight all the time before the new era of rugby. And he says that's why he retired, because he couldn't throw his shots anymore and play his type of dirty game, which is what he loved. But basically, Eben Etzebeth is just a cleaner version of that. He's still very aggressive and stuff. So maybe if you'd like to see a video of Bakkies Botha, please put your comments below and I'll do that for you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.